And welcome back, Crypto Hawk Show. Got a great one set up for you. Lots of deep dive connections. I am having an issue here, it seems, with my computer. I don't know what the fuck's going on. We might have another incident again on this show, like we did the other day, because I'm getting into some real shit right now. And I think YT is getting scared, for real. So we'll see how it goes. I started the show a little early today. So I got extra time to just kind of bullshit around. First 5 people are here. Brian Hardy, Mr. OG, DOS Man, Crypto Greek, and TK. Michelle comes right in there again after the number 5 as the number 6 spot. Very good. It's weird how that works. Like second day or something in a row, like number 6. Always looking forward to the news you bring. I'm trying my best, everybody. I don't focus on hypey news. Sometimes it's kind of fun, I'll admit, okay, but that's not the basis of my show. Hi Hulk, didn't buy any Doge. Gordon Logan, boy Joe, he didn't buy Doge. That's a good thing for the bloke. Tyler Varon, welcome to the 2024 Crypto Explosion. Love it, absolutely love it. Got AJ Singh is here. I'm just looking through the top chat. That's what I do. I have an interactive channel. A lot of channels, they'll just record a video. And my goal, look, I was successful, very successful in what I did career-wise. I retired at age 43, by the way. And I'm 54 now. But I had to come out of retirement. Thanks, Joe Biden, for fucking the economy up. And everybody that voted for Democrat, or thank you, all the people that didn't vote at all. You're the ones who helped fuck this country up. Alrighty then, like a family member I know. DOS Man, member for 10 months, 2024 crypto level explosion member. That's what I'm talking about. What if the DTCC are just X for global currency, D for depository, and C for corporation? XDC, just thought. I'm going to get to Caleb and Brown here in a minute. I think I might buy XDC. I got $500. I got $500 in my Caleb and Brown account. Let me get done with here, then I'll get to the business. Michael Andrews is here. Tyler Van, welcome to 24 Crypto Explosion, best channel on the planet. I do my absolute best. I make this channel how if I were to watch a channel, the information I get. That's why I want someone who can show me these fucking connections and show me how all this shit's a fucking scam. Someone who's not afraid. Like, my channel has been shadow banned and hit. I've been kicked in the nuts, knocked on my ass over and over by this platform, and I just keep going. Because I want you to learn. I want to be the only kind of person on the whole YT platform that's like this, where you can pick my show up, watch it, and be like, damn, this dude knows exactly all these fucking hidden connections and shit, and he ain't afraid to tell us. And he knows his channel's going to take a hit, and he still tries to sacrifice for us. That's what a leader does. Alrighty then. Greatest show on earth. Okay. Business time. Got to go over some business. Caleb and Brown, investment company for crypto. If you go to my all of my videos, look in the description section. I'll have a link for Caleb and Brown. At the beginning of my top chat, if you look very first top chat, you'll see Caleb and Brown link right there. I don't work for them. I'm not compensated in any way by them. I like the company. I don't necessarily love the company right now. At first, here was my thing with Caleb Brown. I was in the I'm very interested phase of this company because it seems very interesting to me. I like how the company is there for the customer. I like how I've got myself a broker I don't have his name right in front of me here because I haven't. My account just got funded yesterday, so I'll begin to work with my broker. I want to encourage you to sign up with Caleb and Brown under the Crypto Hulk logo. If you're already a member at Caleb and Brown, get into our group because that way maybe we have certain perks as a group of 1,000 people or something, right? That would be awesome if we can get 1,000 people to join Caleb and Brown. All right. Now, what it is, what's capturing my attention with Caleb and Brown is that they have personalized broker service. I talked to Jim. He's the senior business development manager. And then I'll start talking with my personalized broker. Jim took notes. Me and Jim had a talk for about 30 minutes. And I told him, you know what? The reason right now I really like, so I went from being interested in Caleb and Brown to really liking Caleb and Brown. I'm in that like phase right now. We had 4 points that we discussed. He told me all about Caleb and Brown, and these were like the 4 most important things that were important to me. So, but what we have here is personalized brokerage service. There's a dedicated broker just for you. Reach out whenever you need help and can't get trades executed. Contacting broker via email or phone. Get expert advice, strategy validation, or answer to market questions through your broker. Let's say there's a crypto that came out. You want to know if they're a scam. You call up and say, hi, you're my personalized broker. I've got 3 cryptos. Can you look into them and tell me if they're scams or not? Damn, like that. Because I'm not always there. I don't answer questions on a lot of crypto shit. There's 20,000 cryptos? I'm not going to do investigation shit for you, okay? All I do is talk about generally ISO cryptos. Now, we mentioned Hbar. It's not a crypto, but I'll just throw it in there with the cryptos. But that's generally what I do. Then I deep dive and I find connections and how governments are all kinds of mixed up in crypto. So your broker is like a personal guide for buying, selling, and safely storing your crypto. No fee to speak to your broker at any time. Now, there's 4 points we went over with. I'm not going over all 4. That's what kind of sold me is I got somebody I can call because trust and believe I'm going to have technical issues. I'm going to have an issue where, hey, can you do a research for me real quick? I know I'm a deep diver, but I'm just so dang busy. That was a major selling point. Lastly, about Caleb and Brown is I like that they don't hold my crypto. The boss ain't running off with the new 18-year-old secretary with $5 billion of customers' money. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. That was FTX exchange. My bad. There's going to be no Sam Bankman-Fried dumb shit, okay? This brokerage firm doesn't custody your crypto. That's done through Fireblocks, an American custodial agent, an American. It's in America, okay? It's different. It's not like you got to go now to Australia and deal with them. No, they're not holding it. So if we have a problem, we go to the SEC, which won't be Gary Gensler anymore. Thank God. Because I was going to say, like, we go to the SEC for help, and we'll be like, oh, shit, Gary Gensler, we're fucked, you know? So I highly encourage you, sign up with Caleb Brown. I'm already signed up, and I'm going to be looking at what crypto I want to get. I'm thinking XDC. I was thinking HBAR, but I'm going to let it go down a little bit. I'm waiting for things to kind of cool off, because, yeah. But XDC, we're going over XDC today in R3. Very interesting connections, I know, with Chinese government. Then you got Ripple right in there, all mixed in. See, this is all a big secret thing. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. Don't buy anything I tell you to buy. Don't sell anything I tell you to sell. Everything on the show is a big fat lie. And I'm under the influence of like 10 different drugs right now. So anything you think as financial advice, if we were in a court of law, I just made a public acknowledgement. I'm under 10 different drugs. Every show, I'm so fucking high, you have no idea. So therefore, when we're in court, I can be like, Your Honor, the video is pretty clear. I've said every show I've ever made for the past 4.5 years. I'm on 10 different drugs, spun out of my mind. That's the financial advice. And then the judge will be like, case dismissed. Have a good day, Crypto Hulk. All right, let's start right here. Silver shines brighter than gold. Oh man, everybody. Let's start with this article here on why you need to buy gold. You need to buy silver from Crypto Hulk. I do sell silver and gold on my channel. Let me start with that. I did start a little early today so I can plug my own channel. Let's go to open up a new window, Crypto Hulk. Let me click on that. Alrighty then. Go to my channel, you see home, video, shorts, live, playlist. Click on videos. Let's do that. Go to the first video you see. Oh, it shows a Donald Trump coin. Cool. It says silver explosion. Now, if you look below, it says 538 views, 9 hours ago, 30 products. Click on where it says 30 products. Bam. Hardware wallets pop up right in the beginning. Then we got gold coins, gold bar. We've got gold necklaces, gold coin sets, and gold bracelet necklace. Okay. And if you click the other videos, you'll see a variety of things. Now let's go to live. Click on live. If you don't see any of this, your country, I guess you can't buy my gold and silver. Go to live. Try a couple videos first. So I'm clicking on the current video. I'm watching right now. Ripple XRP. Is it a sellout to China? You're going to see something on my video today you won't see on any other channel. These people have no idea. Okay, first thing we see when we click on the live section is hardware wallets, gold coins, gold necklaces, gold bracelets, gold bars, and gold coin collections. You'll see silver on other videos. Okay, so those are the two areas where you can click on to see what I have for sale. Why do I have those for sale? Well, because silver's gone up 42% this year. Oh, shit. Yeah, that means this year, if you would have bought silver at whatever it was, let's do the math. Let's make it easy math. $20. I don't care if it was, but we're just going to call it $20. You now have $30. If you were to put in $3,000 into silver, you now have $4,500. Oh, shit. Tough. Gold hasn't gone up that much, just silver. Okay. Gold's gone up about 30% for the year alone. Since I started collecting gold, buying gold, about 2 years ago or something, gold was like at $1,700 an ounce or whatever and shit. Now gold's like, it backed down to about $2,600 an ounce, but still, think about it. If it's from 1,700 something an ounce to like maybe 2 years ago, you just made. So every gold coin that I got that I paid $1,750 for, it's now like $2,700, $2,800 for that gold coin. Oh, damn. Silver, according to this, let's start with this article here. I'd highly suggest you getting silver. Now, a lot of people, what they can do is you get a loan that goes right into this. You get a loan, don't use your own money. Get a loan, pay it off each month. Not a big deal. I took a loan out, right here, maxed out 4 credit cards, dropped my credit score 100 points. 1 or 2 of my cards don't have any interest accruing, so I'm borrowing money for free. That's what I do, is I don't want to use any cash reserves for emergencies that I have. I borrow the bank's money. I pay them off with some interest over time. Even if I were to have full 20% APR, I don't care. I'm just trying to get this gold. See, I bought it 2 months ago because I had a feeling maybe at the election something goes bad if Biden wins or some kind of terror, and I won't say event, happens. We know a black swan's coming. They say gold's going to, Peter Schiff, one of the world's, as far as I could see, on YouTube, gold expert says you might see $100,000 for an ounce of gold. I was like, what? Silver right now. Let's get into silver, and I'll let the report speak for itself. Silver shines brighter than gold in 2024. While gold grabs headlines, silver quietly soars 42% this year. Whoo-wee. That is a lot. People are all getting all excited. Oh, this crypto's up 40%, 50%. Look at silver. It's up 42%. You could have made a lot of money. If you put 10,000 bucks into silver, you'd now have like $15,000. You would just make 5 grand. Recent data from the World Gold Council reveals that silver has emerged as the top performer. Let me repeat that. Silver has emerged as the top performer in the precious metal sector. Oh, I thought it was gold, Crypto Hulk. Nope. I told you already. I've been telling you, buy gold. I've been telling you for like 2 years, buy gold, buy silver. Oh, it's just not exciting, Crypto Hulk. Well, I guess 42% increase in money is not exciting to you. Okay, I guess you're watching midget porn then. Got it. That's where your priorities are. This shift highlights a significant change in the metals market, driven by evolving industrial demands. This is what's going on. Previous, nobody's wanting to buy a lot of this because it's not exciting. So, since it's not exciting, no one was buying it. But now industrial demand is coming in. All these electrical vehicles and shit are going to require lots of silver. All the military stuff, silver. We can go on and on. Silver, you will make more money off silver than gold. To some people, silver's not pretty. Crypto Hulk, you can't wear a silver chain because it gets all, green or whatever, oxidizes. Okay. Analysts, listen to this. Analysts project prices of silver could exceed $40 an ounce soon. Industrial demand accounts for 71% of silver. Oh, damn. You can look at the chart here from the World Gold Council. It's pretty remarkable. It shows how much each of oil's gone up or whatever. Gold, how much has gold gone up for the year? 33%. As silver and copper fundamentals become increasingly driven by the demand for electrification and the energy transition we are seeing. Increased correlation between silver and copper. Now, copper, same thing. I would probably, if I was going to buy copper, I would buy it like in paper, where you own a stock of, whatever copper. Because silver, you can actually keep at home or in a safe. Copper, damn, you'd have to have like a ton of that shit. So that's something I would buy like an investment fund, copper. And again, well, copper just doesn't sound exciting. I'm past the exciting dumb shit. It's called making money. So whatever fucking metal I make money on, if I was somebody who didn't have a lot of money, I'd go into the cheaper form, maybe get copper in an investment. There you go. Drop $1,000 into copper. Maybe next year you'll have 2,000-3,000. Okay, it depends on how much money you start with. So I will leave this here with you, this article. I'm going to go on to the next one, but silver is what's up. Let me click out of this article. Check the comments. And somebody says, white gold. The only silver chain that turns green is fake silver. Been wearing one for 10 years. Never take it off. Okay. But I know that silver oxidizes. I have real silverware at home, and every once in a while I got to buff it out because it gets like a discolored, that oxidation. So you do have to clean it specially. There's like stuff you can dip copper in and wash it off. So alrighty then. Let me check here. Terry Toole, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I just hope the cave doesn't collapse. That's why we buy metals. That's why I've been telling you about metals. Don't overbuy your crypto. For all the money I've invested so far, 25% of my money, if that, is in crypto. The other 75%, metals. So there you go. If the crypto tunnel collapses, I've got metal. And if that collapses, then we're all shit out of luck. And you just, you know what? You can't prepare for everything anyway. So there you have it. Snafu is thanks for the tax-free donation to the FYT fund. Wow. Imagine being on a platform like this and people like know it's a shit platform, but you're only on it because there's no other better option. That's not a way I'd run a business. Me personally, I'd run like my channel. I'd like to run a channel where people get the best, exciting information and they get the truth, even if it's, I don't know. It's just, I see this YT platform and I'm like, damn, you got half your customers that hate your fucking platform. Imagine like you run a business like a restaurant and half the people that go to your restaurant think that the food's shit. I mean, that's what people think of YouTube, Just thought I'd put that out there. Let's go to the next article. It's what they call a necessary evil. Like you have to eat at that restaurant because if you don't, there's no food, but it sucks. Okay, Terrence McNamara, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Let's go to Hbar. Hbar was going to be one of those that I bought. Now it is up 53%. Here's why. So I'm not going to be buying Hbar at least for a while because I need a price to go back down to where it was. Hbar price is up 53% as the Hedera board member, Brian Brooks, could head the United States SEC. Oh my God. If that would happen, I'm telling you what, Brian Brooks, that dude's a fucking genius. I started talking about Brian Brooks a lot 4.5 years ago. And then I kind of stopped because, he's not in the government anymore. He might be coming back. Brian Brooks is going to drive the prices of crypto ballistically crazy. Brian Brooks used to run Binance and some other things. He's so dang smart. And when he explains stuff, it's so easy to understand. That's what's amazing. This Gary Gensler guy, this whole thing was like a Mike Tyson fight. It was faked. Now when I watch that Mike Tyson, they do the reruns and you show Mike's not doing nothing. But these training videos, man, he's tearing it up. But when you look at the actual fight, he's stopping his punches and he's guarding too much. He doesn't do that. Whole fight was so fake. When I start looking at people are reviewing the fight and they're showing it again, and I'm looking at it like that's not Mike Tyson. That's Mike Tyson smoking marijuana high off of his ass. Like that's what that fight was. It was ridiculous. But what's not ridiculous is Brian Brooks. So Brian Brooks used to run the OCC. That's the boss of all the banks in the United States. He used to be Boss Bank, okay? Not Boss Baby, but Boss Bank. With Brian Brooks nominated for the United States SEC chair position, that's Gary Gensler's job. The Hbar price has pumped, gaining 53% in value. Now, that's speculative pump, so that's why I'm not going to buy Hbar right now. The Hbar price has taken a new turn for the good, gaining 53%. This public blockchain network, it's not a public blockchain network, it's Hashgraph. So, I don't know who's writing this article. Let's find their name. Pooja. This person's name's Pooja Cardia. Kind of sounds like puta. Because that's Yeah, we'll move on, but this isn't a blockchain network. It's a hashgraph network working with the blockchain community. um, okay, I guess Puja doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. With Donald Trump's promise to fire Gary Gensler, the current SEC chair, the most hated personality in the crypto industry, the hunt is on. Well, Gary Gensler is the same one that signed off with the fake Russian collusion stuff. So Gary Gensler's always been there. When it's time to hurt America, Gary Gensler's right there. With Hillary Clinton and Gary Gensler, they paid for a fake Russian story to spread throughout the FBI and everything. And here, so that's destroying America. And now Gary Gensler, for almost 4 years, has been destroying America in the SEC. I think it's time, like I've been telling everybody, 18 United States Code, Section 242. Go to the United States Code, look up 18, and then look up Section 242. If there's a lawyer out there, we need to sue Gary Gensler for violation of civil rights abuse, okay? He shut down crypto. He's sending Wells notices. All these things are illegal. You want to know why? Nobody else is telling you this, just me. Gary Gensler can't do shit to crypto. Cryptos are not securities in the eyes of the law right now. How do I know this? We don't have crypto laws in the country. Oh, that's right, Crypto Hulk. Oh, that's genius. Let me say this again for the slow people. I don't care if Gary issues a Wells notice. Gary can issue Mickey Mouse money. It doesn't fucking matter. Who is Gary Gensler in the world of crypto? Nobody. Because we don't have crypto laws. Do you get this? The IRS, can they tax you on crypto? No. Do they tax people? Yes. That's illegal. That's a violation of your civil rights. You could be suing the IRS right now. 18 United States Code, Section 242. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. I've never heard of any other crypto influencer talk like this. This shit's very simple. It's not complicated. You just have a bunch of dumb people running crypto channels. You have a bunch of dumb lawyers talking on crypto channels. That's what we have in this country. Low IQ individuals. So with that, I'm going to leave the Hbar article alone. There's not really a whole lot to it than that. Trump's nominating Brian Brooks. So prices go up based on speculation. Let me check the comment section. Next, we're going to talk about Africa and, the connections with Africa. Bobby Driscoll. Late fee. Wife said shouldn't be watching Hulk. LOL. Shouldn't you be watching Hulk? Oh my God. Yes, mommy. Gary violated our rights. There you go. Bad news, Virginia. You got it. Okay. See, what's funny is I was the only one saying this for all these years. The minute Gary Gensler was doing this, I'm like, we have no crypto laws or regulations in the United States. How can Gary tell any company, like I have a very close friend who sells XRP to rich people. He'll buy it for whatever it is, a quarter, 70 cents, and sell it to him for like, I don't know, $3 a piece or whatever he sells, $10 a piece, whatever he can get. And he calls me every now and then, hey, do we have crypto laws yet? I'm like, no. So, all right, so you're sure I can't get in trouble with the IRS for selling XRP? I'm like, no, we don't have rules or regulations. There's no laws on crypto in the U.S. The Department of Justice can't get you for fraud or whatever. If you're selling XRP for $100 and you paid a nickel for it, it's not illegal. There's nothing in the United States Code that there's no laws. He's like, damn, well, how are you the only crypto person that knows this? I said, because I'm the only one that has common sense. I mean, shit's not complicated. We don't have crypto laws in the United States. How is that fucking hard? So with that, Gary Gensler can't do anything to crypto. We don't have crypto laws. Are you starting to see a common answer? We don't have crypto laws. IRS guidance is not law. Gary Gensler's rules and shit, they're not law. It's called guidance and rules. Those aren't laws. Oh, now I get it, Crypto Hawk. 18 United States Code, Section 242. Sue the IRS and Gary Gensler, violation of your civil rights. You shouldn't have to pay any tax on crypto at all right now. If you have, the IRS violated your civil rights. 18 United States Code, Section 242. Okay? Very simple. Alrighty then. Let's move on to this article right here about Africa. Yep, one day somebody's gonna come back, watch all the old Crypto Hulk episodes, be like, damn, this dude like knew years in advance all this shit. Why were we letting Gary Gensler regulate crypto? I'll be like, I'd like to know. Because I've only been saying from day one, Gary cannot regulate crypto. Why is Crypto Hulk? We go back to 2000, the year two. I mean, we go back to the year 2020, and Crypto Hulk was telling us when Gary first got in, he can't regulate crypto. I already told you that. No other channel. We've been through lawsuits and all kinds of shit. Nobody's bringing that up, are they? Nope. Damn, Crypto Hulk. It's called common sense. These other channels, they don't know a fucking thing. These other channels, have they ever worked at the Department of Justice like me? No. These other channels, have any of these content people worked for the State Department of Supreme Court like me? No. Have they worked in court, period? No. Have they worked in law enforcement? So they knew what codification was and rules and knew that. And I even gave you the history lesson on, goes all the way back to the law code of Hammurabi in Babylon. I bring it back 5,000 years, 7,000 years. Was anybody teaching you about the law code of Hammurabi back in Iraq and almost prehistory? No one's talking about that shit because these people got fucking shit for brains, all right? Alrighty then. Empowering Africa and connecting the world. X Spaces recap with Valor, VALR, crypto exchange. It's out of Africa. When people look to Africa, they tend to lump it all together into one country. Here's the thing I've always told you about Africa. You got like 50 different countries in one continent. It's not a country. It's a big clusterfuck of a whole bunch of people, okay? So it's very hard to get shit done in Africa when you got so many independent type villages and tribes and stuff living there. It's like, whew. Now, what's interesting, let me speed this one up. Go to where the dark, bold title says value-driven business. Go to the third paragraph. So after reading this article, I'm like, okay, talks about a Valor exchange. I want to know where's the connection to the X's here. That's all. When I read an article about Africa, I want to know who's doing what. Who's really behind everything. So, in the sense here, it says the founder's journey. So the founders of Valor, VALR, okay? The founder's journey began in 2016. Well, damn, that's a long time ago. As the blockchain lead at First Rand Bank. So wait, now let's stop. First Rand Bank is out of South Africa, and they had a blockchain then. Well, isn't that interesting? South Africa, huh? When you got when Ripple just started in 2013, how the fuck does a South African bank have a lead blockchain person? I thought that was interesting. Let's continue. What is First Rand Bank? The largest bank in Africa. Well, isn't that something? So I decided to do a little looky-loo on First Rand Bank and see what I could come up with. It takes me to this Wikipedia page. Let me proudly share it with you. Give me a second here. Shout out. And splash out. There you go. All right, First Rand Bank is the holding company of First Rand Bank. It's all mixed up in the stock exchange. They have their own ticker, Nambia Stock Exchange. But if we scroll down to where it says history, and you go to the 1, 2, 3, fourth paragraph, First Rand is listed as a locally controlled bank, okay, by the South African Reserve Bank. So what I decided to do is, so the South African Reserve Bank is controlling First Rand. Okay. Well, that leads me to Project Dunbar. Oh shit, Crypto Hulk. You're really been scuba diving yesterday. Yes, you could say that. Okay. So, First Rand Bank is controlled by the South African Reserve Bank. Now remember, First Rand Bank is the biggest bank in Africa. So you have the government bank telling it what to do. Then we go to this thing called Project Dunbar. Now, Project Dunbar is controlled by the Bank for International Settlements. They're a Ripple partner, by the way. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk, son of a bitch. Yes, the BIS is running a project. It's called Project Dunbar. Let's do a copy and a paste. That's a Ripple project. Okay. There's your proof right there. So let's go back to Project Dunbar. Go down to the second the second section here. It says Project Dunbar International Settlements using multiple CBDCs. Stop. What is Project Dunbar? Well, it's ran by the BIS, which is the Bank for International Settlements. They're Ripple partners. So you have Ripple involved in this project, and they're utilizing CBDCs all around the world. And it says the South African, oh, here we go again, South African Bank with the BIS Innovation Hub. They're working together. The South African Reserve Bank is a partner of Ripple. They're working together in partnership. Do you understand this? So the First Rand Bank is now working with is under control of the South African Reserve Bank with a Ripple partner. That's basically what's going on. So this Valor website, this Valor crypto exchange is under Rand Corporation, which is working with a South African bank, which is a Ripple partner. So Ripple's all mixed up in this Valor, okay? Because the South African government bank is partnering with Ripple, moving CBDCs all around the world, which is crypto. So there's that information there. Now, what's interesting is the World Bank is calling the XRP a global stable coin. Look what we got here. Look what the hell I'm showing you here. This is amazing. All these deep connections you will not see on any other channel. Eric Wood. Late fee, closer to getting rich. I'm seeing my portfolio grow thanks to Hulk. Appreciate you, my friend. All right, let's take a look. So the World Bank is calling one crypto a global stable coin, and that's XRP. Let's move on. Not Bitcoin, not Ethereum, not XDC. Now, if we look at the Project Dunbar again, go back, scroll down. You see where that little chart is with all the little, look at the little chart and it shows the blue and the yellow banks and stuff. You'll see right above it, it says a multi-currency common settlement platform. Think of a platform that's able to interact with different currencies. They're they're talking about the XRP ledger. This project Dunbar, they're working with the BIS, which is a Ripple partner. They're talking about a multi-currency common settlement platform. That's an interoperable platform. That's why Ripple is involved in this project, because that's what Ripple's XRP ledger is. Nobody else. It's not Ethereum, it's not Bitcoin, it's not Chainlink. I'm not saying XRP Ripple's everything. What I'm saying is the XRP ledger, for new people, Ripple is working with this project. You've got banks, global banks involved. You got reserve banks involved in this, countries' banks, not like just the B of A or Wells Fargo. These are countries' banks. The South African Reserve Bank, as well as other countries' central banks, are involved with Ripple integrating their technology as a multi-currency platform. This is no other crypto, okay, doing that. Next. Now go down. Now we're going to see, where does R3 come in? R3 is the XDC crypto. Now we've got two cryptos involved, okay? Go under where it says design and technical work streams. So design and technical work streams. Second paragraph. These two parallel technical work streams. Now we're going to talk about R3 and Quorum. Quorum is a JP Morgan cryptocurrency, okay? Don't worry. JP Morgan's a Ripple partner as well. Remember, everything is going to be built on the Ripple ledger. You can have a Ripple ledger, then on top of that, put a JP Morgan crypto exchange. Guess what? It's running on the XRP. Every fucking thing is going to run on the XRP ledger. That's why you have, so let's read here. You got these two cryptos now involved. So now we have a total of three. You're always going to have Ripple's XRP ledger. You're always going to have that. And then we layer R3 and then Quorum. There you go. They're all working together. Okay? They all need each other. Stuff that R3 does, Ripple can't do. Stuff that Quorum does, Ripple can't do. All right? So they work together to get shit done. All right? There are two parallel technical work streams to develop technical prototypes on two different distributed ledger technologies of Corda and Quorum. The Corda technical work stream is led by R3, and the Quorum technical work stream is led by Partior, supporting, and they have support from DBS Bank, JP Morgan, and Temasek. Okay, now let's do a little deep dive into this. We're talking about R3, okay? R3, let's start here. R3 is going to use the crypto XDC, just so you know. So right now we're talking about the BIS, Project Dunbar, South African Reserve Bank, the boss of Rand Bank, who's the boss of Valor, VALR. That's where all this connects. Like, there's this big old connection I'm trying to let you see. Within that, we know Ripple is working with the BIS for cross-border payments. So we know right now XRP is already there, okay? Now I'm going to show you that R3 is also there, and JP Morgan's coin platform is already there as well. Eric Wood, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Late fee, closer to getting rich. I'm seeing my portfolio grow. Thanks to Hulk. Appreciate you, my friend. Well, I'm your not financial advisor. Okay, let's not get lost here. So R3, here's your article. R3 Corda Network is set to go with XDC digital currency, okay? So now we know that R3 is going to use XDC. Now here's where things kind of get a little crazy, because China's getting involved in this. Here is zinfin.org. I want you to see this. Now it starts getting a little more complicated because the Chinese are here. Look right here, XDC network. Now, just look down about 6 inches. It says get XDC. XDC is the currency of Zinfin. Okay? I want to show you some here that no other channel knows. Here's the secret of the crypto industry. One of the secrets of the crypto industry that no other channel knows. Just me. Look what we got here. You got Zinfin, the company, and what's on the front page of Zinfin? It's the Chinese flag. Takes up half the page. Now, some people are like, but Crypto Hulk, Zinfin's in Singapore. Okay, that's what they tell you. That's what they tell you. You believe what they tell you. Okay, I'm showing you this right here. It may very well be in Singapore. That doesn't mean fucking thing. What matters is you're looking at a page, which is a Zinfin page. Nobody else has it except me. And you're looking at the Chinese flag taking up half the fucking page. What do you think's important here? Singapore or China? If your answer is Singapore, I don't know where the fuck you get that at, because I'm looking at the page right here that you don't have. And it's showing nice and proudly the Chinese flag. So there you have it, okay? You can claim that it's a Singapore country. I'm just showing you that it's a Chinese company. You can make your own decisions on that one there, buddy. Okay, now, where does JP Morgan fit in? Now, remember, you have the main platform, which is XRP Ledger. I just showed you R3 layer on there, utilizing XDC crypto. Next, we throw on a layer JP Morgan, the quorum, okay? Now, where does JP Morgan fit in all this? Well, JP Morgan's a Ripple partner. They know damn well what XRP does because they use it to send money around the world. Here's your proof right here. 2022 article. Ripple partner and JP Morgan join forces. There you go. What is this? It's a crypto exchange called the Al Fardan exchange, where JP Morgan sends money all over the world utilizing the XRP ledger. There's your proof with that. Next, the article's talking about DBS Bank and Temasek, JP Morgan, right? All kinds of distractions, right? No, they're not, because they all work with Ripple. Let me show you that. Everything about this thing is Ripple. Yes, there's a lot of names involved. They're all working together. Here we go. Today's Singapore's largest bank, DBS. Singapore's largest bank, DBS. Then you got JP Morgan in here, and then you have Singapore's state-owned bank, Temasek, okay? Now, Crypto Hulk, what ties in all this Singapore stuff to Project Dunbar? Because that relates to the South African Reserve Bank and to the Rand Bank, which runs the Valor South African Crypto Exchange. I'm telling you, this is a fucking deep dive. It took me a while to come up with this shit. Look right here at this video. Go to the 2-minute, 16-second mark. 2-minute, 16-second mark. What are you going to see? A Ripple logo. And you're going to see Ripple Singapore. There you go. That's all the tie-in right there. All these Singapore banks and stuff, it's all Ripple partnership. That Valor website, it's all XRP. Okay, it's all R3 Corda platform. And you got JP Morgan's Quorum mixed up in all this as well. But there's all your connections. That deep dive's over. Hoo-wee. Let me check the comment section. I know there's quite a bit. But that's what you get on Crypto Hulk Show. I show you, we look below. We go 1 to 2 stories down, and we look and see how all the pipes and all the electricals fitting in and how it's all running. I just showed you how all the stuff's running in Africa on the Valor, VALR exchange. It's Ripple, R3, and JP Morgan with the country of Singapore and those 3 blockchains and those 3 cryptos. You know, JP Morgan's one of the biggest banks in the world, and ain't shit gonna happen unless JP Morgan is right there. HSBC, JP Morgan, and Citibank. Those three are the biggest banks in the whole world. Nothing's going to happen unless they're involved in it. All right. Shit, I got 10 minutes. Now, speaking of crypto exchanges, looky right here. Goldman Sachs is coming in, and they're going to have their own crypto exchange. You don't think, seriously, crypto is going to happen without Goldman Sachs in it. They've got to find their way in it somehow. Let's look right here. Goldman Sachs is going to spin out a crypto platform. Well, isn't that something? The investment bank is speaking to potential partners to add to the platform's capabilities. Goldman Sachs realizes, oh shit, we've got to get in on this crypto. Crypto's the future. If we don't get in on crypto, we will die as a bank. Okay. Goldman Sachs is preparing to spin out its cryptocurrency platform to create a new company. Focused on creating and trading financial instruments on blockchain. Goldman Sachs realizes the time right now to get this done. They're working with TradeWeb Markets. It's an electronic trading platform. So they're working together. Goldman Sachs says it's going to take them a year to a year and a half from today to open up. Okay. Now, what's interesting is they're going to open it up to institutional. It says down below here in this paragraph, he added that the investment bank plans to target financial institutions rather than retail investors. That's you and me. With its new products, and will rely exclusively on permissioned blockchains. That means closed, private, where you can't see what's going on. Okay. Now, if we look here, Goldman Sachs has been like at Ripple from day one. They've had people at Ripple from day one, right here. The 10-ton hammer says, great job, Hulk. It's always do a great job. I always do a great job. Go to the 5-second mark on this video. 5-second mark. What do you see here? Ripple Labs. This is 2013, 14, everybody. Let's say 14. You got 2014 Ripple Labs, meet the team. Guess what? Goldman Sachs, right there. Bam. Okay. Now, if you watch the whole video, this is basically a Ripple yearbook. This is a Ripple yearbook 2014. If you ever wanted to see how all the Ripple employees looked, I've got the yearbook right here. Nobody else has this on the internet except me. Oh, now we go to the last article. Oh, man. Here's where Crypto Hulk shows you how China is all kind of mixed up in Ripple. And there's a lot of connections here that, frankly, kind of scare me. Did I sell off any XRP? Fuck no. Look, I'm not selling. I don't know if you haven't heard me say this, but I'm probably never going to sell. I'll probably just stake. And if I can't ever stake, I'll start selling 10% of my XRP at $1,000. When it hits 5,000, another 10%. Every 5,000 it goes up, I sell off 10%. So that's what I'm doing. I don't care what the news is. I don't care if Brad Garlinghouse is actually found to be an alien. Like, I don't fucking care. I'll take the alien money. There's nothing that's going to get me to sell. I don't care. Turns out Ripple's owned by a Chinese investment company. I don't care. I'm not. You understand? I'm not selling. It doesn't affect me. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. Ripple, turns out stock crashes tomorrow. I don't care. I'm not selling. You got it? Like, I guess not, but you will. All right. Now, this article here makes us think, like, what the hell is the Chinese getting all mixed up with Ripple for? It seems kind of weird, Crypto Hulk. I know. I'm telling them. Ripple accelerates a stablecoin launch. Man, they've been milking this shit. Why is this taking so fucking long with this Ripple Labs USD shit? Man, release that fucking thing. Why do they keep holding it hostage? It's like they're fucking with us. Ripple's RL USD stablecoin, the saga continues. See what I'm saying? It's like a soap opera, right? They've been doing that shit for so long now. They've been telling us they're going to release this shit for like the past year. Fuck you. No, fuck me. Ripple's stablecoin saga continues. Just yesterday, today reported that tens of millions of tokens have been burned on the Ethereum and XRP ledger networks. Interesting. Listen to this. The San Francisco-based crypto company began moving the remainder of the Ripple Labs stablecoin to unknown wallets on the Ethereum network. What? Crypto Hulk, what is all this? Very good question, everybody. This is the connection that Ripple has with the Chinese. I'm going to show you this. According to Ripple stablecoin tracker, Ripple Labs USD transfers were seen earlier today on previously unknown Ethereum addresses. Oh. So Ripple has Ethereum address wallets, huh? I didn't know that, Crypto Hulk. It says, as we know, Ripple Labs will be launched on both Ethereum and Ripple at once. Although the choice of Ethereum as another platform initially confused the XRP community. I'm confused. Why are we working with Ethereum? I don't get that. Ripple has wallets on Ethereum. I didn't know that. They're unknown wallets. Now let's take a little look here. Now we're going to get into the good stuff, okay? This is going to help you explain what's going on with Ethereum and Ripple, and some of you are not going to like what I have to show you. Right here. Here's an article. Who really invested and founded Ripple? Let's scroll down to where it says Jed McCaleb. Keep scrolling. Scroll down to where it says dark black investors. If you look here, Andrews and Horowitz, Google Ventures, and IDG Capital. This is 2013. Ripple first hit the scene. IDG Capital was investing in Ripple. Let's look up IDG Capital. We go to Wikipedia. Let's have some fun. I got some bad news for you. It's going to make you think twice about who you think Ripple really is. I've been telling you from day one, it's not a company. It's countries. Ripple is countries of rich families, okay? It's not what you think. Here's Wikipedia. IDG Capital is an investment and asset management firm headquartered in communist Beijing, China. What do they specialize in? Venture capital. Sounds about right to invest in a venture capital company called Ripple. They also invested in Tencent. Okay. Baidu, Tencent. These companies were also mixed in with Ripple from day one. I'm not going to show you the evidence now, but see, Ripple, Tencent, and Baidu were there with Ripple from day one. Look on one of my China videos where it shows Ripple dividend and shit. Look it up at the top and around. You'll see evidence of Tencent and Baidu right there. They were there. These Chinese companies were working with Ripple from day one. And we got an investment company. Why would a communist China company launch Ripple, everybody? Venture capital. Venture capital means launching companies. You have a Chinese communist organization called IDG Capital. They invest in startups, everybody. The Chinese government invested in Ripple. You get this? I hope you do. And the Chinese government also invested in Baidu and Tencent. These are all like massive Chinese companies. You see this connection right here? Let's keep going because no other channel's showing you this, just me. Now, what we have here, oh, this is not good. Let me show you what else is not good. Vitalik Buterin and the Ethereum and the Chinese and all that. Let's look at this article here. Came out in 2023. It began when Feng Zhao, remember that guy we talked about yesterday? I kept going, Feng Zhao, CEO of Wang Zhang Blockchain Labs. He made friends with Vitalik Buterin and gave him $500,000. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. In fact, let's scroll down. Crypto Twitter is in shock that Vitalik Buterin was what? The chief scientist for the Chinese Communist company called Wang Zhang. They were a blockchain company. Vitalik Buterin, head of Ethereum, working as a chief scientist for Wang Zhang blockchain. Guess what Wang Zhang did? They set up and funded the wallets for Ethereum. Now, let me ask you a question. Didn't Ripple just put Ripple Labs stablecoin into Ethereum wallets? Is this one of the wallets that the Chinese government set up, the Wang Zhang? Wang Zhang set up and funded wallets for Ethereum. And now we hear that Ripple is setting up wallets for Ethereum. Are they the same ones? Well, you could look here. There's a chart. There's a chart right here you could click on, and maybe that shows the wallet numbers, and you can check for yourself. That's not my area of specialty, but it sure makes you kind of wonder, doesn't it? Why Ethereum's all mixed up with a Chinese blockchain company, and that Wang Zhang is setting up the wallets on Ethereum. That seems kind of sketchy. And then now we got Ripple setting up Ethereum wallets that were already there. Are these some of these Chinese communist wallets? Is Ripple giving the Chinese communist government the Ripple Labs stablecoin? Let's look up Wang Zhang real quick here on Wikipedia. Let's see what Wang Zhang has to do. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Everybody have fun tonight. Crypto Hulk quit singing. We got Wang Zhang right there, Wikipedia. Wang Zhang Group Corporation is a Chinese multinational headquartered in China. Oh, shit. It's the largest China-based automotive components. Now, that's interesting. Well, what does this have to do with blockchain, Crypto Hulk? Well, go down to subsidiaries, and you'll see A123 Systems, LLC. It says here, Wang Zhang won an auction for the bankrupt United States lithium-ion battery maker in 2012. What we have here is another scandal. You've got the Chinese coming in, dumping lithium-ion batteries, putting American companies out of business. And then you have the Wang Zhang, which is the same company. Wang Zhang comes in and fucks over the crypto industry using Ethereum, shutting down all the other cryptos. The SEC has been bought off by the Chinese. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk, you're sure making a lot of statements there. It's pretty obvious. Where do all our lithium-ion batteries come from for our cars? Answer, China. Well, they bankrupted American lithium-ion battery company, and then they took it over. And then you got Ethereum mixed all up in this. Just how they fucked over the American people with the cryptocurrency. See what I mean? They formed a monopoly. The Chinese have a monopoly over the lithium batteries and with cryptocurrency, as you can see. It was Ethereum running shit for all these years. With the help of all the traders meaning they traded against the country. Now, look at this video I'm going to wrap it up with. Go to the 31-second mark. 31-second mark. What do you see? I'm showing you a Ripple customer list. You're seeing part of that list. You got Ripple China as a Ripple partner right there. Now go to the 36-second mark. 36-second mark. What do you see? Ripple China, CNY. What is the CNY? You know the Chinese yuan. Right now, the Chinese are using something called the Chinese yuan. Ripple made that in 2013, right there. There's your proof. Ripple China, CNY. Ripple San Francisco made the Chinese crypto. They've been using this crypto now for 10, 11 years. Ripple San Francisco made the communist Chinese money. I'm going to end this particular program right here. I think you've seen enough. I think I've shown you what no other channel has. How deep Ripple is tied into China. And somehow we're supposed to believe that Chinese are our enemy. But why is all this Ethereum mixed in with the Chinese blockchain? Why didn't our government do anything about it? Crypto Hulk, how did Ripple San Francisco make the Chinese yuan that they've been using for 10 years? Crypto Hulk, why doesn't NBC know anything about this? CNN, Joe Rogan, anybody else? Why are you the only one? I don't know. Maybe I'm the chosen one. Who knows? Then you got Prometheus, which I didn't want to get into with that, but yeah, it never ends. Alrighty then. I believe the 10-ton hammer says, I learned something new every time, dude. Thank you, Hulk. It's called a fact-based channel. My channel is heavily fact-based. I used to work in court, the American court system. And I used to work for like I said, Department of Justice. That's a federal. And I've worked out at the state levels and the counties and stuff as well. I'm the best. Thank you for that. I do my best. But anyhow, right now, I got to get the hell out of here. I might do another. I got to work out. Then in the afternoon, I might do another cold plunge. Freeze my ass off. Who knows? It's going to be painful, but that's my life. I'll see y'all in the next broadcast.